Yasmin and Coach Pankratz, thank you so much. 1-0, Coach Pankratz and the Wolverines have the advantage. Michigan getting the second goal of the year from Pilar Oliveros. Landon, your thoughts on the first half that featured several cards. We saw 2 yellow cards on the Wolverines, including one that'll spill over to the second half. But it's an interesting one so far.
Yeah, definitely a scrappy game so far. I think both teams are doing a good job of just collapsing on the ball carrier, putting that real high pressure on. So I think both teams are going to look to just send that ball even quicker. Don't hold on to it for too long. Just get that receive and pass, find the open space. Don't need to dribble through both these teams. They both have excellent one-on-one tackling abilities. So if you take that ball too long, you're going to just end up in the stick of a defender. So just looking to get that ball off faster, I would say, both teams.
Just about set for the second half here at Oker Field. Good work so far from Kaylee McMahon. Hasn't been challenged a whole lot in goal for Michigan, but she is halfway to her 3rd shutout of the season. Had her first ever complete game shutout in the win over Old Dominion last Sunday. Here today, she's had to shoo away 2 saves. Didn't have many to worry about on Friday in Michigan's pull-away win over Davidson 7-0. So, St. Joseph's will start with possession to begin this 3rd quarter. In a top 10 clash, non-conference action on a gorgeous Sunday afternoon in Southeast Michigan. St. Joseph's reversing field aggressive to start. But they lose possession here as it's in the grasp of Laura Clark. Wolverines backpedal here. Playing down 1 with that yellow card late in the first half against Aaron Riley. Bullet pass to Abby Burnett. She was carded in that first half of action. Ripped up ahead in the direction of Richardson, but it comes down to a Hawk. How about that sliding steal from Burnett? Able to maintain possession as she wheels toward the circle along the baseline, trickling in, and a corner.
Yep, again, Burnett just takes it really fast, just keeps the ball right on her stick. It's so hard to make a clean tackle when the player does that, so good job by Burnett to just take it inside the right side of the circle.
You can tell just the level of trust that Abby Burnett has from Marcia Pankratz, the head coach. She's averaging almost 50 minutes a game as a freshman. She's starting. Obviously, expectations were high for her. This is a young woman who did great things in high school, but my goodness, she's been great. And when you got a veteran like Alana Richardson around her, that definitely helps too. The insert will come from Laura Clark. Michigan's goal in the first half came on a corner opportunity. Knocked down by Taylor. Shot in. And St. Joseph's able to dispose of that opportunity for Michigan.
Yeah, good job by the fly on St. Joe's to just get out and get a stick on that ball. So it's not even a shot on goal.
It was Oliveros on the shot who has the lone goal of this one. Some tussling there. Serena Brimacombe will control for the Wolverines. That urgency, that frenetic pace is certainly carried over from the first half to the second half. Reviello couldn't quite dance along the sideline to keep that one in. Lofted up ahead, Michigan controls. Rosie Hope. And that one off of a Hawk. Burnett going to work again. Flips it toward the cage. Just off the mark. And it'll be another corner here for Michigan, much to the displeasure of the Hawks, protesting with Lauren Bruce. the assistant referee. So another challenge here coming up for Janelle Ward, her first year as a starter. Done good work so far, just one blemish today. And this has been an area, execution-wise, I think if you're Michigan, you're pretty happy with how the corners have gone, even though you've only been able to deposit one.
Yeah, I think they've been going for the straight shot at the top of the circle. Their fly's been doing a good job of getting to it really fast, so I think if you're Michigan, you might look for just to slip a pass at the top, get a different look on goal, change the angle up, and hopefully get Ward off her line if you're Michigan.
Once again, the senior Laura Clark to insert for Michigan, looking to add to their lead. A shot from Oliveros deflected wide. Didn't get a whole lot on that one, so St. Joseph's able to shoo away a pair of corners in the first 3 minutes of this second half. But there's Abby Burnett again, the freshman wheeling in and lost the handle. A stick battle here. And finally, it's going to St. Joe's. This first 3 minutes of half number 2 has been all Michigan. Let's see if the Hawks here can gain something finally on the other half of the field. Not for long. Brimacombe swarmed by multiple Hawks. Does good work to force a free hit here. Now a reversal and a deflection.
That would have been amazing. I should have thought about it. No.
A little bit of patience there from St. Joe's. Toward the circle, and that clipped off of Rosie Hope, who was hobbled a little bit. Hawks start quickly into the circle, near the cage, and it's deflected out of there. Pretty good penetration there from the Hawks, nothing doing though.
Yeah, you saw Michigan did a good job of just keeping their sticks down and keeping the St. Joe's attacker on the baseline. If you can channel them, keep them there, then McMahon doesn't have much to do. Just keep her pads right there, and not a good angle to take a shot. So good job by Michigan on that attack from St. Joe's.
Bullet pass up ahead. Lee James, who was involved on that last opportunity in the circle. A lot of contact on the inside. As that time, it was Micah Gorson who went down on a spill. Hawks down one. Nice work from Gorson. And that whistle on Sol Borenstein. Michigan will make some substitutions. Esme DeVilligan is back in, as is Juliet Manzour. So a couple of freshmen returning for Michigan, along with Natalie Millman, so a third. The youth movement here, almost midway through the third quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Zoe Barnett, redshirt freshman, also checked in. So just a lot of young talent on the field right now.
Just one freshman starter, but so many freshman contributors here for Michigan. There is one of them, DeVilligan with the steal. That one clipped off DeVilligan. Nice work by Reviello to flip that out to her teammate Millman. A Hawk lost a stick as DeVilligan couldn't quite control that. And now the Hawks emerge. But a steal. Rosie Hope over to Millman. Spinning toward the circle. Reverse. And a corner. Developing that out of pretty much nothing there, and Michigan will have their 7th corner coming up.
Yeah, so that's what you want to see. Great job by Millman to just be feisty, get in the circle, take a shot. Always want to just get a ball on goal, see what happens. There's always rebounds, funny bounces, so definitely a great job to just pull it inside and just get a shot off from the top.
This time will be Kate McLaughlin to insert after Laura Clark did it for the first 2 times this half. Big spot here, almost midway through the 3rd quarter. Michigan up 1-0 on a Pilar Oliveros goal. Looking for another. Shot attempt by Reviello, and it goes through. Another penalty corner goal for Michigan. They lead 2-0.